We're saluting the FFA after their state convention this past weekend, and this time on KMRS-KKOK, we're taking you to West Central Area High School, and we welcome Ashlyn Olson this time around. Hi.
Hi.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, starting with who your parents are.
My parents are Darren and Samantha Olson. I live in Barrett. I'm a chicken farmer and currently the chapter vice president.
As vice president, what are your duties?
Basically to oversee the entire organization. Stand in if the president is absent. Just get to know all the members and oversee everything that's going on, basically.
How long have you been in FFA?
Since I was a freshman.
And what do you like about it?
Oh, I love that it's agriculture related. You don't see too many groups like that. And I love all the people that I've met since I've been in it. I mean, I've got so many friends, especially on Facebook. And it's just such a wonderful organization.
That seems to be a common theme from all the people I've talked to over the past couple days here.
Yeah.
Tell me about your trip to the state convention.
Well, I went down because I was competing in the meats evaluation contest as an individual. And then I received my state degree, and my proficiency, or supervised agriculture experience, was awarded second at state. So I had to go to the proficiency luncheon and receive my award and everything there.
Placing second, do you get to advance any further?
No, not to nationals. Only first place gets to do that.
Second place, that was pretty close, though.
Yeah, it was just mere points away.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, congratulations on a successful convention.
Thank you.
Our guest on KMRS-KKOK has been Ashlyn Olson from West Central area. Our next guest on our spotlight on the West Central area FFA is Kent Jespo. And hi, Kent. Good to have you with us today.
It's good to be here.
Well, tell me a little bit about yourself, starting off with your home life there. Who are your parents?
My parents are Dean and Carrie Chesbo.
And where do you live?
We live just north of Norcross in a little farm.
Okay. What kind of an operation?
Just a family farm.
Crops, animals,
Just
both?
crops.
Okay.
Big corn and soybeans.
Okay. You get involved with it very much?
Yeah, I help out when I can, but I'm busy doing other stuff too, helping out with FFA and sports.
All right. And in what capacity? What are you in FFA?
I am the outgoing president.
Oh, very good. What has FFA taught you?
It's taught me a lot of things. It's taught me to be able to talk to people and just get to know them, and you just never know who you'll know in the future.
Well, I assume you're a senior?
Yeah.
And got plans for after school?
Yeah, I'm planning to attend NDSU.
Any kind of a major in mind?
I'm still kind of searching. I don't know what I really want to do right now. Just kind of seeing what's out there.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about your involvement at the state convention.
We went down Sunday night, and I competed in the talent competition with me and 3 other men.
In talent, you said?
Yeah.
And what do you do for talent?
We play in a band.
Oh, okay. What kind of a band?
Just kind of rock band.
Okay. What kind of songs did you play?
We like bands like Fall Out Boy and Green Day.
Okay. Well, we won't be playing that on KKOK, but. And how did you do?
We don't know. They only ever list off the top 3, but we enjoyed it. It was fun.
Get a chance to jam with anybody?
Yeah, on the back a little. We were playing with people.
All right, cool. How about the rest of your, tell me a little bit about the rest of the FFA there at West Central. How many members do you have?
We have about 40, just shy of 50 this year.
Mm-hmm. Do you get involved with maybe recruiting some of the upcoming classmen?
I did last year, but I'm going to leave it to this year's president and the officer team.
All right. Well, we'll maybe talk to some of them about how they go about recruiting. Congratulations on the state convention, and good luck with your education after high school.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Kent Jespo, again, our guest here on KMRS-KKOK from West Central area. He's the outgoing president. We're spotlighting West Central area's FFA organization. They went to the state convention in St. Paul this past weekend, and this time we are going to be talking with the outgoing vice president of the group, and Tani Gaikon. Thanks for taking time to talk to us today.
Yes, thank you.
Tell me a little bit about yourself first off, and who are your parents, and where do you live?
Okay. I live in Elbow Lake with my mom, Gail Gaitan. I am on our chapter's floriculture team, and I have a floriculture SAE, which is kind of just like my job and how I make money throughout my life. And there are applications you fill out for a supervised agriculture experience, which is an SAE. I competed in that as well as my floriculture contest this past weekend at state.
And how did you do?
Our team got 16th out of about 50 teams, and everyone on our team placed in the top 50 individually.
Excellent. Something that I've heard from other people I've talked to that went to the convention is that they're always surprised by how tough the competition is when you get to that level. Did you find the same?
Yeah, some of the things can be a little surprising. The test that I expected to be a little more complicated was a little easier, but the identification and then judging classes tended to be a little harder this year.
Give me an example of some of the questions they asked you.
On the test, they asked us questions concerning the general temperature for germination for plants and flowers, or colors on the color wheel and different techniques used in making floral arrangements.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Now, you are going to be the Region 3 president. Tell me about that and how that is going to work out for you.
Yep. As Region 3 president, that I was elected to take that position in February, and I was inaugurated into that position early this April. As region president, I serve not only my region but also as a state officer. Throughout this summer, I will be facilitating state camps for FFA members across the state with the other 7 region presidents and the 6 constitutional state officers.
What is state camp?
State camps include SGLC, which is State Green Hand Leadership Camp, SLCCL, which is State Leadership Camp for Chapter Leaders, and POWER, which is Providing Officers with Essential Resources, which is for regional officers to attend.
Sounds like a great experience you're going to go through here.
Absolutely. I'm very excited.
I'll bet. Well, congratulations on the appointment, and stay in touch, and we'll follow how you do, okay?
Will do. Thank you for having me on the show.
Again, that is Tanya Gaikon, and the outgoing vice president and the Region 3 president of the FFA at West Central area. And Tyler Hall is our guest this time, and tell me a little bit about yourself, Tyler. First off, who are your parents, and then where do you live?
My parents are Kevin and Marcy Hall, and we live in the Kensington area.
And do you live, on a farm?
Yep.
What kind of an operation do your parents have?
We do dairy cattle.
And what's your involvement with FFA?
I'm on the egg sales team with a group of friends.
As one of the team members, how does that work?
What?
Tell me about the ag sales team and how that works. Do you guys study together? Do you compete together?
We study together, and then in one category we compete, while the rest we do individual.
At the state convention, how did you do?
We, as a team, we got 6th place out of a lot.
The competition is tough down there, and there's a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Well, that's an excellent finish. What did you like about the convention in particular?
Missing school.
That's always a good reason, sure.
Yeah.
Do they have any good music or any kind of fun activities that you enjoyed?
They have a talent show the first night, which is always fun to watch.
All right. Tell me about your involvement with the local FFA, and are you going to be one of the officers next year?
I am not going to be an officer next year, but I attend every meeting, help out whenever needed.
Why do you like FFA?
Mainly because my friends are in it, and it's always fun to hang out, and it's agriculture.
Sure. What year in school are you?
I'm a junior.
Okay. Got any plans for after next year?
Maybe go to Alec Tech.
Well, thanks for spending some time with us. Good luck with your projects, and hope to talk to you again next year.
Yep, thank you.
Tyler Hall, our guest from West Central Area's FFA, with us on KMRS-KKOK. And our final guest on our spotlight on West Central Area FFA is David Ehlers. And tell me a little bit about yourself, David. Who are your parents, and where do you live?
My parents are Mark and Diane Ehlers. We live north of Elbow Lake, and we farm corn and soybeans.
Do you get involved much with the operation?
I try to do as much as I can. Sports and schoolwork try to keep me from it, but I do as much as I can.
What kind of sports?
In football and track, and a couple other sports in the school.
Okay. How's it going in track this year? What events are you competing in?
I'm a thrower. I throw shot put and discus.
Oh. What's your best throw so far this year?
Not very good. 34 something. So.
Well, you're getting there. It's early in the season. You'll get a lot better by the time the end of May rolls around.
Yep.
Tell me about your involvement in FFA then.
I'm the reporter for our chapter, so I'll be taking over that responsibility. I was a reporter last year too, so I kind of know what I'm doing. I go to every meeting and try to keep in contact with the local newspaper and make sure I keep track of the other members and our activities all around.
Did you make the trip down to St. Paul?
Yes, I did. I'm part of the same egg team as Tyler is there. Egg sales.
Is Tyler a pretty sharp one out there for your ag sales team?
It wouldn't be the same without him.
I'm not sure how we should take that one, but we'll say he must be really good.
Oh, we're pretty good. We got 6, so
yes,
doing really well. The other 2 members on our team is John Olhoff and Daniel Roshbauer. So,
as a member of FFA now for what, 3 years?
3 years. Yep, I think so.
Okay. What would you say to somebody that might be listening to this interview and think that maybe I should get my kid involved in this, or maybe the kids that are becoming eligible to join FFA are listening? Why should they join?
Well, it's not just agriculture. We have something pretty much for anyone. Tyler talked about the talent show. Pretty much one of our members, Daniel Roshbauer, was in the talent show. He doesn't have a farming background, but he likes music and stuff, so he got a band together. I mean, we have something pretty much for anyone. If you like egg sales, if you like cows, if you like something like that. Pretty much, and so that's one of the reasons that you might want to get involved. Another is that we have a lot of leadership possibilities for lots of kids. So we have leadership training during the summer and lots of interesting things that kids can get involved in.
We should make mention that Matt Olhoff is your advisor and a pretty good guy to work with. Is Matt a pretty good guy to work with?
Yeah, he has his moments.
All right, well, very good. We'll leave it at that, and thanks for taking time to tell us a little about the West Central Area FFA.
Yeah, thank you.
David Ehlers, again, our guest on KMRS-KKOK.